Alright, we are back. That has finished rendering, and I have already gone back into Shake and just put it into here. I can kind of show you what I did. Pretty simple. But yeah, I just put it back in. Here's the clip. Then I went through under its time slider and put the time shift. Went under timing, put the time shift so it doesn't start until 108 frames in, and then duplicated it twice in the multi-layer, and then moved it to the right position, and kind of, since they have momentum, I kind of sort of keyframed it, moving out a little bit, and kind of made it so it couldn't go lower than the ground, and then just at the very end kind of faded the effect out, so I put that in there. And then I wanted to have that duplicated 4 times, so I just stuck it back in there. I guess I could have just gone 4 times in the multi-layer. Either one would have worked fine. So yeah, then you get your animation. So I put it in 4 times. If you don't have it that many times, it looks kind of see-through. And I think what duplicating it is pretty much the same as increasing your density scale. So if you duplicate it about 6 times, it'll probably be that thick. If you duplicate it 4 times, it'll probably get to about there. So why I don't crank that up all the way is having that a little lower allows you to have more control over how thick it is. You know, I could duplicate it 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, depending on what I need. And whereas if it was a higher, you'd more or less be stuck with what it was, because if it's just a little bit too low, if you duplicate it, it's going to be way too big. So this is an HD file. I just kind of did a resize so I could scale out a little video to play for you of it. So he goes through and puffs up in smoke. I'd probably turn down the turbulence next time, because what turbulence does is it sends it in a random direction, so it kind of can curve back the way that you don't want it to curve. And maybe increase the buoyancy a little bit, send it more that way, but without any turbulence, its path is very much set, and it's just going to move over this direction. With turbulence, it might start curving back this way or another way. But yeah, that's just how to do a smoke effect. And also, for the next one, I might just do a 2D fluid, which is set up more or less the exact same way, and that can actually look very good too. And you can even crank the resolution on that even higher to 400 or so. But that pretty much wraps it up. Feel free to comment or share any of your knowledge with me. But that's what I did to achieve that smoke look in Shake and Maya. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This is Akobo signing off.